ASMR, and we are each going to be talking about a different Christian book that we enjoyed. I'm going to link our video in the description, and I'm going to link her channel as well. I think that you will really enjoy her content. She does a lot of devotionals, and she has a really nice, soft spoken voice. And so I hope that you will check it out. Today I am going to be whispering about the book that I read and doing some hand movements and gentle mic triggers, a little bit of rubbing and scratching and maybe a little tapping. So just sit back and relax. The book that I chose to talk about today is called The Case for Christ. The Case for Christ by Lee Strobel. And the author, Lee, is a graduate of Yale Law School, and he was also the legal editor of the Chicago Tribune. So he has a lot of experience in sort of interrogative type interviews and that type of reporting. So Lee was an atheist most of his life, and he became interested in Christianity when his wife became a Christian. And at first he was almost upset about this because he was worried that she was going to change for the worse or become kind of a prude, as he said. But he was really pleasantly surprised that the changes that he saw in her were all positive, and it made him really want to get to know more about Christianity. So he set off on his own little investigation, and he was able to get interviews with, I think, about a dozen experts in different fields on the different studies of the Bible, history, archaeology, manuscript studies, medical experts. And he was able to sit down with all these experts, and he asked them difficult questions about Jesus. And he wanted to know if Jesus was who he says he is. And his conclusion, of course, was yes, he is. But it was very, very interesting to see all the information that I didn't even know, all of the evidence out there in these different fields that exist as proof. And I think a lot of Christians don't know about that because I'm a newer Christian myself. I've been a Christian for about a year and a half now. And when I first started going to church, I had a lot of questions for people because I had a very inquisitive, skeptical mind, much like the author of this book. And a lot of people didn't know the answers to my questions, but it turns out that a lot of the questions could be answered. So I think that it's good for us to know certain things so that we can answer questions for anyone who might be skeptical. And it's just good to, know so that you can defend what you believe, I guess, even though we don't necessarily need to defend ourselves to anybody else. But I think it is good to be able to answer people's questions. So, in the book, The Case for Christ, it gives a good background of the world that Jesus lived in, the times that he lived in, the place that he lived in, and what the customs at that time and the culture were obviously very different from the way things are today, and it really helps flesh out different things about what happened in the events in the New Testament when you learn some of the historical facts behind it. So that was interesting. And another thing that I learned from this book was all of the evidence that exists for Jesus outside of the Bible, because I really didn't know. I had no idea growing up, not in a Christian home, that Jesus was even a proven historical person. I didn't know because no one told me. It wasn't mentioned in school. I went to a public school. It wasn't mentioned at home. So I had no idea. And it was interesting to read in this book about the different sources outside the Bible in the first century that talk about Jesus, and they even admit that he worked miracles. So when even the people who are against him admit that, it really shows you something, So I thought that The Case for Christ provided really thorough evidence that Jesus is who he says he is, the Son of the living God. So I think that this is a good book for anyone to read, because I think it's good to be able to defend your faith and have a solid basis for why you believe what you believe. Now, don't get me wrong, I know that it's important to have faith no matter what evidence that we have. But because there is so much evidence, I do think it's important as Christians that we know it so that we can share it. So, the Bible says, "Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed." So, it is important not to need evidence, but I do think that the evidence that's out there speaks for itself. So I think it's good for any Christian to know. And I also think this is a nice book to share with maybe friends or family members who might be on the fence, about going to church, or maybe even people who have questions about their faith or questioning their faith. Before I started going to church and really doing my own research, I had no idea how much of the Bible is actually historical fact, how much archaeological evidence exists, So it's really good information to have so that we can share it. Thank you so much for watching my video tonight. And don't forget to check out Faith and Bible's video too. And if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing to my channel. I upload new videos twice a week. I try to do it on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So I would really appreciate that. And I hope that you all sleep well tonight. Sleep well, sleep well. The Bible says, in peace, I will both lie down and sleep. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. You alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. God bless you all. God bless you. God bless you. And good night. Good night.